Today we are finally making apple fritters, and the reason I say finally is because a lot of you guys have asked for this video. We're gonna start off by peeling our apples. Once you have them all peeled, you want to take the core out and then cut them into little pieces. I like making sure they're not just regular dice, just smaller pieces than dice. This is about the size pieces that I use. Once you're all done dicing those, we're gonna drizzle some lemon juice over them, and we're gonna toss those two together. In another bowl, we're gonna beat up some eggs. As soon as we have those beat up, we're gonna add some milk, a little bit of melted butter, and some vanilla. We're gonna beat that together. And then it's time to add all of our dry ingredients. Flour first, and some baking powder, some cinnamon, some salt, and just a pinch of nutmeg, and a pinch of ground ginger. And last, we're gonna add a little bit of sugar. And now we're just gonna mix all of that together. Once that's all mixed together, we're gonna put our apples in, and we're just gonna fold these into the batter. Now once you have your apples folded into your batter, it's time to deep fry these. And I always just take a measuring cup and drop them in there. And the oil should be 3 to 4 inches deep and a certain temperature. Now once they're a little brown on one side, you have to flip them over so they can fry on the other side too. And once they're brown on the other side, it's time to take them out. I always use a spoon with a hole in it so the oil can drip off a little, and then put them into a colander so the oil can continue draining off. Now while those fritters are cooling off a little, we're gonna take a small bowl and we're gonna make a simple vanilla flavored powdered sugar glaze. Just take some powdered sugar and add a little bit of water and also a little bit of vanilla. And we're just gonna whisk that until it's smooth. Now you can let your fritters cool completely before glazing them, but I like to glaze them while they're still a little bit warm so not too much of the glaze sticks on them. Just glaze and then put it on a rack that is on top of a pan so the glaze can drip off a little. And now we're just gonna let these cool off so the glaze can dry before doing anything with them. Once these are all cooled down and the glaze is hard, it's time to enjoy them. They're moist, they look delicious and beautiful. Oh my gosh, Amish heaven. It is so delicious. In my opinion, it's best to use Granny Smith apples to do this, but you can use whatever you want. This complete recipe with the glaze recipe and everything are in my Amish cookbook under apple fritters. And the Amish cookbook is available on my website if you click the website link on my profile. Enjoy!